and then the last 5 minutes happened, and it was he forgot how to play football all of a sudden.
And it's crazy. I know y'all probably puking in y'all mouth because I got Florida State stuff on right now. I'm absorbed the win. They're two Florida fans, so I'm surrounded by the enemy. But we'll hate each other when that Saturday comes around. But then the Monday morning comes around, we'll be high fiving each other. So
that's right.
Well,
maybe
depending on who wins, right?
Right. Yeah.
So just to recap last night's game, man, it was wild. It was sloppy. I've seen the worst tackling that I've ever seen in my life. It seemed like the defensive linemen were non-existent. They were just doing whatever they wanted in the middle of the field. Sora, since you're new to the show, give us your thoughts on last night's game, man. It was exciting, but it was sloppy.
Man, all I'm gonna say is, at the end of it, Louisville really didn't deserve to win that game. You got the backup coming in, like you said, sloppy.
You mean Florida State?
Yeah. Shout out to Wilson for Florida State. Man, that dude balled out. He's the real deal. Yeah, for real. Like 150 yards last night. But I just hate for y'all, man, that Jordan Travis went down. Have we got any word on that?
So I haven't heard anything, but neither have I checked. So I don't know if it was his knee or his ankle, but he had a walking boot on, so I assume it was his ankle.
Yeah, I joked last night. I kind of feel bad about it, but I called that backup James Blackman Jr. That boy thin as a rail.
I tried to tell him, Sora, didn't I? I said Jordan Travis is due for a bad game. He had two good ones back to back. He's due for a bad one, and he was playing all right.
He was like 11 for 11. Yeah.
And then after that, they started running the ball on third down, which is fine. I get it, but like, bruh. If you passing the ball and you gashing these dudes, I don't care if it was third and half an inch. Throw the ball. Do whatever you got to do. But that's Mike Norville play calling, though. Do something stupid when it don't work.
Yeah, that D-line opened up like the Red Sea, man.
It was terrible. Like, number 27, number 10 are safeties. They didn't want to tackle nobody, bro. Y'all are in a position where you have to tackle. And like you said, that defensive line was bad, man. It was
pretty bad.
Really bad. I don't think there's any news on Jordan Travis. They just said it's a leg injury right now. Yeah, I'm checking right now the forums and everything. Nothing's come out yet, but I assume when he fell down, he grabbed that ankle. So, he was in a walking boot and it wasn't a knee brace. So I'm guessing that's exactly what it is. But
yeah,
what about Tate Rodemaker, man? Some throws he looks fantastic. Other throws it look like a limp noodle, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he came back and won the game for you.
He did.
So that's all you can ask for. But yeah, some throws he looked good. Some throws were really questionable.
I think he'll be all right though. I've been wanting him to start. So I want him to start out the gate this year because he had a really good camp. But I think seniority kind of won, Jordan Travis the job and all that chemistry with all those players that are still there. Octavia Wilson and all those guys. But Sora, I know you was in the thing with me and Coach Dante last night, and you saw you was making memes all night of me, man. I was losing my mind.
Sweet justice after last week, all right?
Yeah. What was your thoughts, man?
Pretty much exactly what everybody was saying today and last night. Sloppy. A win is a win, but man, it is questionable that Florida State should have won that game. It was like Malik Cunningham looked good all game, and then the last 5 minutes happened, and it was he forgot how to play football all of a sudden.
Well, it's like me and Fisher were saying, like, what happened to Malik Cunningham? Because it's like he was a Heisman dark horse for sure, and then now it's like we've gone back and ate our words. And the defense is not great either. It's like week to week they show a different weakness.
Yeah, they're bipolar as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, the Louisville wide receivers are about my size, so 5'11", 180, bro. I mean, they're all tiny.
Yeah.
But
what up,
they kept catching them over the middle though at the beginning of that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I mean, just to recap last night's game, we're 3-0. I'm happy. I'm feeling pretty good about the rest of the season. But I think what this does is let me go back. We're still talking about this other thing. LSU is really going to be dependent on how they're going to play Mississippi State today, on if they were flukes. But the way that Florida State last night, Fishin's mic is really loud. Oh, hold on. I got you. I'll turn it down.
I can throw it away. I can push it away.
No, you good, bro. I think it's just my settings. But yeah, the way that I lost my train of thought. The way that Florida State played last night probably really exposed LSU on what the rest of their season is going to look like. I mean, do y'all think? I don't think I have LSU and Mississippi State on here, but the way that Will Rogers is probably going to play against LSU is probably going to expose them too. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll definitely see.